All right, what is up, traders? What's up, tycoons? Today's video, we have a viewer request for Dodo, okay, the Dodo bird token. We're looking at the daily chart. We're breaking this one down. I'm going to show you guys how to learn some price action and a couple of the signals that you can look for possible entries. Now, none of this is going to be financial advice, but it is going to be informational, and you will learn some of the good strategies that you can use and start to add to your weapon belt when it comes to the trading battlefield. Okay, because trading is like going to battle, like going to war. You need to be prepared and have as many weapons at your disposal as possible, and use those weapons to give yourself a competitive edge and increase your odds of success. Okay, so the first thing I want to highlight is we have this little bit of this wedge pattern forming indicated by these two trend lines here. And so we're really just zigzagging in between here, and notice it's getting much tighter. So we should be seeing a breakout to the upside or possibly to the downside here soon over the next few weeks or months. It just depends on how things gravitate. Okay. Now, there's three very important levels that we need to pay attention to. Okay. These are the fib retracement levels. So we're using the fib tool over here. And you want to look at the 61.8, the 50%, and the 38.2%. Right. So what we're doing is we're taking our swing high right here, connecting it to our swing low, and we're going to get a healthy retracement. Now, nothing is going to move in one direction. Nothing goes in a straight line up and nothing goes in a straight line down. What you do is you get a retracement and you either get a continuation of the trend, right? And in this case, it would be a downtrend. So we would get a downtrend, a retracement, and then a continuation of the downtrend, or you get a break and possible reversal. Now that would look something like this. So you come up, you test these levels, and then you actually are able to break through them. All right. So that's what the main thing that we're looking for currently is to see, are we going to get a trend continuation? We've already got rejected twice at the 38.2 retracement level. Okay. And you can see here, we got rejected there, we head back lower, we got rejected there, we head back lower, but we are making this slight uptrend in through this period, right? And so we kind of have this, shorter ascending triangle right here. Now we're going to see, are we going to be able to break through these levels and start a reversal or get that trend continuation? Now, if you're a little bit skeptical on this, what we can do is we can actually go over here to the past and just look at a couple times, where this this has pretty much played out. Okay, and just validate the theory that we're using. Okay, we connected our swing high to our swing low, sharp move to the downside. We get a healthy retracement. We get a rejection right here at the 38.2. So we come down, we retrace, and then ultimately we get the trend continuation and head back down lower. Now, if you're wondering where some possible buy signals are in this time period, I want you to take a look at this. Okay, so we have a downtrend right here, right? You guys see that. We have a low right here and a lower low right here. Now, if we pay attention to the relative strength index, which is going to measure the relative strength of a token at its given price. So we're seeing the token's price is going down. It's clearly in a downtrend. But what we do is we take a look here and we see we have a low, we have a higher low. So it's actually increasing. This is a term known as bullish divergence, and it's an indicator you may see some bullish activity in the future. So what we do from here is we use this as a possible entry. And if you would have entered off of the bullish divergence, you could have caught that 85% rally up to the upside. And then you're already a smart trader. You already know that this possibly could just be a healthy retracement. So you're protecting your trade once we come up here to the 38.2. You can have a stop loss shortly below it and say, all right, well, if we're not able to come up and break out of these levels, then most likely we're getting that trend continuation. So let me go ahead and protect the profits that I had on this rally to the upside that I caught off of the bullish divergence signal, right? So if you're enjoying this so far, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel out. But we'll go ahead and get back to the chart right now. So one of the main things that we're going to be looking for currently is going to be, not only these retracement levels, but we have some bullish price targets to the upside that we possibly may hit because, again, we actually have some bullish divergence, okay? And so it's going to be right in through here. Let me see where. Give me 1 second. And so this is what we're going to be looking for right here. Okay. So notice that we have this downtrend right here. Okay, so we have this downtrend, we have the low, we have the lower low, and then if we take a look, right, we have a low here, and then we have a higher low right here and a higher low right here. So, we're using the strategies that we have at our disposal, and what we're seeing again is that the token is in a downtrend, is getting lower in price, but the relative strength is increasing, going up, meaning that we have bullish divergence. It's an indicator we may see some bullish activity in the future. If we zoom in on the chart, okay, we can see that we've already gotten a slight pop off of our bullish divergence. And that was a good trade, right? If we came up here, we hit our 38.2 retracement level. That was a 32% trade off of the bullish divergence signal. And, there's nothing wrong with a 30% trade. Most people in the crypto world get very overwhelmed and really just focused on a 300% or a 3,000% plays. Those will happen and it's very rare. And it's definitely possible for anyone to get those. But what's more probable and what's more a better goal to work towards is consistency, right? And so now you're taking consistent plays, making consistent profits, whether they're 10%, 20%, 30%, 100%. And then you're letting those stack up, right? And so now you're gaining more confidence because your strategy is working. You're saying that, okay, well, I was able to get a 10% trade there. Maybe it was only a short swing trade, but I was able to get that. Or hey, I was able to get this 30% trade right here, and then we came up and hit our 38.2 retracement level. So I went ahead and just took profit just in case we get rejected there, right? It's all up to you. So, but the main levels that we're watching right now is going to be 0.13, right? And then we have 0.14 and 0.15. Now, we could go a little bit deeper into, the decimals on these, but we'll just keep it simple and keep it right there. Now, if we get our breakout that we're looking for, okay, because again, we're watching this wedge pattern and we're looking to see if we can get a breakout to the upside, right? So the first step is to break through these retracement levels down here. And then we ultimately are still in a much bigger downtrend. So it would be perfectly normal for us to actually get a retracement up to these larger levels up here, right around 0.233, 0.275, and 0.317. Okay, so let's take a look and really break that down. What we're seeing here is our swing high over here. This is our, most recent high on the chart we have. And then we've come down, we've made these new lows, and we haven't really had a strong retest or retracement, right? We've mostly just consolidated in this downwards movement. Now, there's three stages to a reversal, right? You have your downtrend, okay? And then you have your consolidation period. So that's what we're in right now. We're consolidating. All right. And then ultimately you have the reversal itself. Okay. Now it's not guaranteed we'll get a reversal, but I just want people to keep in mind that those are the three stages of a reversal, right? You have your downtrend and you have your consolidation period. We've been consolidating very tightly throughout this time. And we took a look already that we were building bullish divergence in this consolidation period. So that kind of adds to the thesis that we may possibly get a reversal or an attempt at a reversal. And, using the strategies we've broken down, we know the key levels to pay attention to either, protect our trades or to look for a possible reversal, right? Because we're going to come down, retrace, and ultimately get a trend continuation to the downside, or we're going to come down, retrace, okay, and be able to break through those levels and start a possible reversal. So keep an eye on these three levels right here. And then if we are able to break out past those and break out outside of this little wedge pattern here, we have these three levels up here to the upside at some bullish price targets and some really good levels to watch to see if we're going to get a possible reversal and break through those levels, or if we're going to get that ultimate trend continuation like we've been doing in this current crypto bear market. Now, again, if you enjoyed the video, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Don't forget I do viewer requests every week. So if you want to see your token, your cryptocurrency in the next video, make sure to comment below. I'll be happy to get to it as soon as I can. And if you made it this far in the video, I think you're really going to enjoy one of these next two videos as well.